those connections, right? Through those relationships, through Win. That's how you get away from like the more superficial kind of connection, right? Social media or texting. Those are very superficial where you're not actually really connecting. It's, something's happening, but it's not that. And really trying to make sure that you're connecting on a better level. And that's where I think I bring a lot of ceremony into my conversations. That's where the majority of my connection happens, right? Connections to other people, connections to myself, and stuff like that. And I try and do that not only within community, but I do it kind of everywhere I go now. One thing that I do with my supervisors, we have a check-in before each meeting just to see how each other's doing. And they're not used to it. And then that's totally fine. But I try and make sure that I'm connecting with people on a better level than just, okay, here's our agenda. Let's do, done. And then we're out. No, it's like, we're going to connect and then we're going to talk and then we're going to connect some more. And that's kind of been my approach. And I do the same thing with my son. So every morning, actually, just on the floor over here, we actually smudge. And my son, my 7-year-old autistic son, he has very limited verbal. So he says 1 to 3 word sentences. He communicates, but it's not verbal, and it's definitely not something that we understand very often. So we smudge. So you can see the sweetgrass behind me. We use sweetgrass, and then you see the feather as well. And then first we do a round of smudging, and then we pray out loud together. And we pass the feather around. And so when I pass it to him, he talks for like 2-3 minutes. I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea, but he sits there and he talks and he talks and he talks. I know the creator obviously understands what he's saying, but it's one of those times where I feel like because he has that cultural connection, and he's connecting to me and connecting everybody else around, something else comes out of him. And that's something I really would love to share with all the autistic community, not just Indigenous. I think our ceremonies can be very powerful, and I think they should be, there's something I think everybody should at least experience once.